weekends are all about having fun in the sun, and here to make your weekend a total splash is Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault. First off, can we get a full, this is the best shirt I've ever seen. Right? I love it. She's ready for the pool.
I am.
Okay.
I'm bikini ready. Bikini body ready.
Yes, girl, we got this. Okay, now before we go any further, shall we set the scene? More than just this?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so much more to be had with summer fun.
It's true.
And it's hiding
behind these doors.
Dun, dun, dun!
Shall we? Oh.
Good to see you all.
Oh my goodness.
Living my best
Everyone,
life.
we're spotting the very rare, the very beautiful merman Jay. Stunning, as he would say. Okay, this is if anybody doesn't know, this is our fabulous audience coordinator, Jay. He's the best. The best today in the pool. Okay, Leigh-Ann, I think we should start right here.
With explaining our merman situation.
Yes.
So Jay is wearing what's called a monofin.
Okay.
These are kind of the latest and greatest for the pool. Not only are they really fun and great for a photo op,
yes,
but they actually will help you glide and propel through the pool and work incredibly well for an ab workout also. So even if you just want to chill on the edge and do the little flipper, you will, you know, like you got the little cocktail in hand and like ripped abs. Yes. So that is such a fun little summer add-on, and it comes in multiple different sizes, but also adjustable on your feet.
Okay.
So everybody in the family can get a pair, or you can just share amongst yourselves.
Honestly, I don't know. I always pretended to be a mermaid anytime I was in a pool.
Right?
So you'd always try to do this. Yeah.
Well, now you can get a monofin.
See, I've got it. Okay, amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. Jay's just gonna hang out back there just being a mermaid the whole time. We love it. But let's chat about some of these inflatables we've got too.
Yeah, so maybe you don't want to do a pool workout and you rather just lounge.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more of the lounger, but there's different ways to lounge in the pool, like ergonomically. If you're a layer downer on a lounger and you like to do like a big inflatable, let me introduce you to one of my new favorite inflatables.
Okay.
This is from Big Mouth. Now, this one here, the popsicle, if you notice, the bottom is mesh.
Yeah.
So with the normal inflatable that's all plastic, they get hot in the sun, and also when your wet tush gets on there, you get a little it gets audible, a little squeaky in the pool. With this, what I love is you are submerged in the water, so it keeps you cool.
Nice.
So you're not climbing into a hot plastic floaty.
We love that.
And yeah, like I just think that this is so smart. And also it's great for photo op, such as
this.
my butter.
I cannot.
Now I can say it's about 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I can say that I'm good authority, which is fun, from Super Toy. Now this is obviously your substitute for a pool noodle, but this is a butter noodle, because who doesn't love butter noodles?
Delicious,
right?
delicious.
And this would be for the floater who likes to just kind of lounge this way. So you're not lying down, but you just like to kind of float around and just check out the motion of the ocean, if you will.
I am obsessed with this. I also must point out that it has the correct number of tablespoons in a stick of butter. So they did their research. They did their research, 100%.
But again, great for the selfies.
Yes.
So if you're doing a little pool party in the backyard, it doubles as a really fun prop.
Ah, that's fantastic.
For sure.
Now, what if we're looking for something maybe not inflatable, maybe already just like floating, you know?
Okay, so let me show you this guy here. This is the Float A. And just to point out, Canadian company, A.
Yeah, that's
which
how that
they
is.
are. So what I love about this, you said non-inflatable, so you don't need to worry about the air pumps with this one. It's got a really nice kind of triple thick layer of foam here that's aquatic foam. But with this, it's a saddle. So you sit on it and it works as a backrest. So if you like to be in a seated position in the pool, you just kind of float around.
Oh, I like this.
Right?
Yeah.
Very comfortable. But also, you remember like when you're learning how to swim, you have the flutter boards?
Yeah.
So this works if you want a little tummy time
Yeah.
to do a little float around laying on the front. I think that this is just so great, especially if you're like going to the cottage for the weekend. You can throw this in the back of the car. You don't have to worry about air pumps and things like that. Really great. If you have a whole bunch of them, you can imagine like a little conversation seating area in the pool.
Yes,
right?
that is fantastic.
So
okay,
fun.
so say we're having a little conversation seating area in the pool. We're all sitting around. I don't know about you, but conversation makes me hungry.
You know, you want a little like when you're in the pool.
100%.
But the worst thing about being in the pool is that you have to get out to eat.
Nightmare.
And the worst thing about that is if you're on a floaty, you're doing this.
Yeah, or this one where you're hunched over and you're doing
like
that.
trying to work your way to the edge to then climb out. We're not getting out of the pool.
No.
We're gonna stay in the pool and let the food float to us.
Okay.
This is a floating charcuterie board.
I'm not mad about this.
Right?
Yeah.
So you kind of just let this sail adrift. And I kind of think about it as like lazy river meets buffet.
Oh, man.
You can
That's
just
the dream.
be floating, and then your cheese goes by, and you just grab a little nibble there, maybe a cracker, and then it floats over to your friend who might want a pretzel stick. Maybe our friend Jay. Can we interest
Jay,
you?
does
in
Jay
any...
want? Does Mermaid?
I would get up, but I can't.
A cookie? You want a cookie?
I love a cookie.
You
Mermaid
floating
love
over?
cookies.
There you go, there you
Oh,
go.
it's the chocolate one as well.
The chocolate
Thank
one, there you go, okay.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Again, Jay, nailing it. Nailing it. Jay's just eating a cookie now. This is truly one of my favorite segments we've ever done. All right, now we've got all these toys, we got all these things. Where are we gonna put them all?
Okay, so I've got a bag down here that I picked up from Canadian Tire, and this is a floaty storage bag.
Okay.
So let me show you. There's nothing more annoying that when you get out of the pool and you pull all the toys out and you put them around the yard, and next thing you look out the window and they're in the neighbor's yard because they've taken flight and flown with the wind. So this allows you to store everything in here.
Oh,
it's
my
waterproof, and what I love most about it is it's got the little snap handles. You can attach this to your fence.
Oh, nice.
So it keeps everything in one place. Also incredible for the beach because you don't have to worry about sand collecting in it. If you do want to throw all of your beach items in here, you can fit a lot in that bag, including the big floaties. But this is just so smart and simple, makes such a big difference, and keeps everything contained.
I love
Super
it.
fun and functional.
Also,
That's a look, Mary.
this is a look.
That is such a good look on you.
This is, if you ever see me walking home from the grocery store, this is basically the view.
Love it.
I'm not gonna lie. Leigh-Ann, great job, Merman. Jay, you killed it.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.